Hey bro, why are you so freaking lazy? Why didn't you do this work?
Use the military as a stepping stone.
Hey everybody, my name is Yoon Kim, and within my time in the military, I was able to accomplish all these. My mission is to help you understand how to utilize the military as a stepping stone for your success. If you have any questions, let me know down below. Today's question of the day is, I'm a 25-year-old that kind of feels like I haven't done a lot as I should, so I'm deciding to get into shape and join the Navy. Thank you for the advice, and I want to get out of my comfort zone, and you have any advice for me? Of course, dude. I got you. So let's break this down. You're 25, feel like you haven't done a lot, deciding to get into shape, getting out of your comfort zone, and you want some advice. First and foremost, great job on wanting to improve your life and your situation, and you're seeking the answer as to how to do that. One thing I want to make very clear is for those of you who are feeling like you haven't done a lot, why do you feel that way? And in comparison to what? Sometimes it's easy to compare ourselves to the society created standards. Graduate high school, go to college, get a job, get married, have a home, and start a family. There isn't anything wrong with comparing ourselves to that idea to hold ourselves to a higher standard to be able to accomplish that. However, there are people who compare that as how life should be, and they compare themselves to their friends and peers. They feel lower. They feel lesser in life. That is not what I want you to do. This is just an idea that somebody created as a standard. It's not how you should live your life. And I get it. I understand it because I felt the same way at one point. But what I realized later on is that in my life, I get to choose how I want to live. I get to choose how I want to succeed. I get to choose my success story. So compare yourself to motivate yourself for success, but don't compare yourself to the point where it diminishes your self-worth. Second, when it comes to getting outside of your comfort zone, it's cool to say, but hard to experience. Growing outside of your comfort zone is experiencing emotions in real time. For example, anger, frustration, sadness, happiness, joy. In the Navy, what do you do when you work with people who are absolute dirtbags? When work rolls around, they disappear. They steal from others, they're likable, they receive favoritisms, and they start to rank up ahead of you. It's mind-boggling that people I deem that are worth less than $1 an hour had the audacity to complain and say, I deserve all the success in the world, but put in zero work on a daily basis. They bring alcohol to the ship. They break the rules. They don't bring their uniform for watch. They're some of the laziest people I've ever seen. How do you deal with people like that? Not just for a day, not just for a month, not just for a year, not just for 2, 3, 4 years, but 5 years. It's easy to be engulfed in negative emotions. I was. But if that's easy, what's hard? What's the path to growth? It's to forgive. They're good people. It's just that's how they were raised, with that belief. It's to be understanding. It's unfortunate, but they don't know any better. And it challenges me to communicate at a higher level. Instead of saying, hey bro, why are you so freaking lazy? Why didn't you do this work? What the heck? Why did you disappear? To being a better leader, being a better communicator, being the more humble person to say, hey man, I noticed this happened. It's very frustrating for me. I know that you're not this type of guy to do that, but help me understand what happened. That is growth. Every time you experience any type of emotions, what I want you to understand is that is you experiencing a ceiling in your emotions where you're trying to grow out of. That is what's called growth outside of your comfort zone in real freaking time. Lastly, if I have any advice, I got you. Invest a lot of time understanding what goal you want to accomplish. Imagine you're going to drive cross country from California to New York. The vehicle you choose in this journey across country doesn't really matter as much as the reason why you're going to the destination, as well as enjoying the journey along the way, because that's what makes this cross country trip, this journey, this goal accomplishing worthwhile. So many people get caught up on which branch should I join? What rate should I choose? Whatever car you choose, just choose a car hard, but freaking go. Along the way, you're going to have many different challenges of all kinds that you've never thought about before. But that's what makes the journey fun, no matter how hard emotionally it can get sometimes. And for those of you who don't really know what their goal or their mission that they want to accomplish in life is, that's okay. Just choose something. In the beginning, I just wanted to buy a Lamborghini with $100,000. Later on, I decided to just spend $100,000 and buy my parents a house. Now that I have accomplished that goal, I want to buy them $1 million lake house mansion, and I want to buy a $250 Lamborghini for myself. So your goal can change and upgrade and evolve along the way, and that's okay, but just choose something and understand the military is just a vehicle. It is more important to prioritize on yourself, to become the person that you need to be able to maximize on the tools, the vehicles, the resources at your fingertips in pursuit of the goal that you're after. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below, and highly recommend you check out these videos.